Hi guys, welcome to Project Homestead. Today we are going to be cleaning. Do you see that? It's almost embarrassing. So I've been looking into cleaning my toaster oven for quite some time. It's a toaster oven slash air fryer. It's the Cuisinart and it comes with this air fryer sheet. If you almost dropped that. It comes with this sheet here, not sheet, air fryer tray thing. And it also comes with the pan. It doesn't come like this though. This is dirty from me. And then it also comes with a rack, which is also just so gross. I'll show you a close-up video of those, but I wanted to clean them today and I wanted to get on top of that because I'm hoping to wrap everything up in tin foil and keep it clean. I would like to make my life easier and I would like to start working smarter instead of harder. Also, I've got these two cutting boards and they're a little bit stained and they're a little bit, worse for wear. And I wanted to go ahead and try to season these because I've never done that before, like ever. I've never seasoned one of my cutting boards and never deep cleaned it. So we're gonna do a deep clean on these. Also, a while back, I really don't know how this happened, honestly. My cast iron pan got a little bit of rust in it and on the back. I'm gonna try to bring the cast iron back to good condition because I don't really want to be cooking with it if it's got like, rust in it. So we've got our cookie sheets, our cast iron, and our dirty pan. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Cleaning off the pans, cleaning the cast iron, seasoning the cutting boards, and giving them a deep clean. So let's get started. Now with the pans, I was told on YouTube that you should soak them overnight. So we're going to soak this overnight, this overnight, this overnight. We're also going to put some stuff in here that we're going to soak overnight as well. I got this turkey roaster. Maybe this will work. Oh, it doesn't. Think. Let's see if they'll fit in here. Oh, they don't. Bum. I think I'm just going to clean out the laundry sink and do them in there. Yep, that's what we're going to do. All right, but first though, I'm going to come in here. There's a lot of things that I can get off on my own by just wiping them out. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a bit of a wipe out and then we will go to the next step. So I've just got this damp paper towel, which I'm just going to wipe this straight onto the floor. I haven't cleaned the floors yet today, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I wonder if this comes off. Does that come off? Oh good, it comes off. Yay. Yay. All right, you can get cleaned too. Let's clean these guys. We'll soak that in there with those. Oh wow, look at that. That came up quite a lot there. I might even take off that if we have to. We're not there yet though, so let's just try to get this out here. My husband will love so much that I'm doing this because I think it drives him nuts how dirty this has gotten. He just tries to not pay attention to it, but I know that it definitely frustrates him. It frustrates me. It's just like, how does that even happen? You're like not like trying to make it, you're not trying to make it gross. You honestly feel like, how did that happen? Really try to clean out as much as we can. Cool. So that part is done. Now I'm going to make a paste to go and we're going to coat the inside of the air fryer. Also, we're going to make up a bath to soak these all in. And then we'll come back tomorrow after we have soaked these and see if anything's come out of them. There is so much oil caked on these pans and baked on these pans. It's really, really bad. I feel so embarrassed that it even got like this. Like I genuinely sit here baffled. Like how? I'm going to show you a close-up afterwards, so let's get a close-up now so you can have a really good comparison for when I finish cleaning them. Now, believe it or not, I have never used my sink before in here. I just haven't, so I just want to make sure that water will hold with this little crappy plug that I found. Alright, I've stopped it. We've got a little water there in the bottom, and I just want to make sure that this holds and that it doesn't drain, because I have a pretty interesting looking plug there, so I'm going to make sure that that drains nicely. Sorry, does not drain, and then I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, while I'm waiting to see if that sink in there is going to drain or if it's going to hold the water, we're going to go ahead and start our first step of cleaning and seasoning our cutting boards. If you can see, I've got some stains going on there. There's a bit other, it's just kind of dry looking. This is my oldest one on the top here, the small one. Just a bit of staining. Like, that's not wet, that's just staining there. And then this is a newer one, but it's very cut up, and this one also has some staining here. So we're gonna go ahead first and just clean with soap. I'm going to use this wand here, and I'm going to use some dish soap to clean up the boards. Ignore my nails, they're gross because of the oven I just did. Put some dish soap straight on there, like that. And I'm just gonna get in there and I'm gonna scrub very hard and get it really clean.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride.
Take off my headphones. I was listening to an audiobook, but I can't hear myself talk. So I just really want to get this really clean and soapy and sudsy.
A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way.
I have a couple of these Costco sized baking soda bags, and so we're just going to put that over the top. I'll show you what this looks like. I was very generous with the baking soda. I'm just gonna make sure I put that everywhere, and then we're just gonna go in and scrub it again. Our baking soda on there nice and thick. Now it's time to start scrubbing. All right, I'm going to set aside this cutting board into the sink, and then we're going to get our second one done. Water on there. I kind of like doing it with my hands because I can really feel that myself, like I'm getting in where I'm getting into like the crevices there. So. I think that's sufficient. Maybe use gloves. If I were to do this again, I might use gloves because the baking soda kind of burns my fingers. Look at the mess we've made. It's okay. It's a good mess.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
I find it so satisfying to have a clean sink. It won't be clean for long though, because we got that stuff still. But let's go check and see if our water held up all right. It did, yay! So we can make a bath for soaking in here. Cool. I'm going to actually try to scrub off some of this because I feel like the less that it has on it, the less it will have to work to get off everything, and I really want to try to make this as clean as possible. So yeah, let's just try to scrub some of this off. I'm going to just use some of my dish soap. Put that on there, and then we're going to start scrubbing. All right, so this is what we're looking at for the soaking. I'm gonna go ahead and make the rinse in the laundry sink, and then we will come back. Okay, for the soak, we need baking soda, dish soap, which I'm gonna use this one right here. This is kind of like Australia's equivalent to Dawn. And then I'm going to do a little bit of vinegar. Can I have vinegar? I got brown vinegar. Does brown vinegar clean the same as white vinegar does? I'm just gonna check it in there and we'll see. This just straight there. We stick on some dish soap. I really want this to come clean, so liberally. Then I'm gonna use the rest of this bag of baking soda. We don't have a ton in there, but I'm gonna use it all. Don't worry, I have about 2 more bags of this in my pantry, so we are good. I really just want to make that very concentrated. Cool. We're gonna turn on the hot water. Okay. Remember how I was talking about a clean sink? It's already dirty again. It's already dirty again. That's why you gotta enjoy those moments even when they're fleeting. Let's get back to the cutting boards. I'm sorry I look really crazy. I just went on my walk for this morning and I knew I was gonna be potentially getting really grotty with the stove there, the oven, the Cuisinart, the air fryer, whatever you call it. And so I didn't want to shower until I did that.
Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
on a completely different topic. Do you see this right here? In the bottom there, how it's a little bit red? This is one of the most delicious brownies that I have ever made. It's like a blondie brownie. I'm gonna call them Christmas brownies. This video is coming out very soon. If you like a chewy brownie, and if you're into peppermint, honey, you're gonna wanna watch this one and you're gonna wanna make it for Christmas because everyone's gonna be like, wow, this is so good. Oh, yum. Totally forgot about my sink. Oh my gosh. That was a close call. Get back in there. I'm coming back for this in 24 hours. All right, now it's time to season our cast iron. Yeah. It's not looking too hot. What it says online to do is to soak it in water and vinegar. So, I'm gonna try to use this again. Oh, does not work. Bummer. All right. Oh yeah, that works. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna go put some water in this pot, and then I will be back with some vinegar. It didn't specifically say what I could use on it. Look at that. Ugh. It does not look good. So we're going to use brown oil. Sorry, vinegar. All right, we're gonna leave it to soak for about half hour and then check, and then we go from there. All right, it has been well over a half hour. I lost track of time. I think it's been like an hour and a half. That is so interesting. Actually, to me, it looks a little bit worse. Oh, look. That's actually come off a little bit there. See? Okay, I see you. I'm not sure if this is an actual cast iron. That's the brand. Okay, a lot of that rust looks like it's come off, but do you see that? Like it's almost like a dye that came off on my tissue. So I don't know. So if you can see there, a lot of that initial rusty color is, well, actually it's all gone. But in there, it seems a little worse to me. Seems a little bit worse for wear. So I'm gonna throw this one away. Okay, I am gonna do salt and do a salt scrub and see how that works. Again, the back is looking better, but it also looked like I just took off like the stain, like this was painted on. I don't know. Are you a pretender? Are you not a real cast iron? Don't know. Got some salt here. I'm gonna be very generous with my salt, like I was with the baking soda. Okay guys, the more that I scrub, it's scrubbing off the actual coating of the pan. That is no longer rust. Can you see the little coating in the pan there? So this, I'm gonna say this is not an authentic cast iron. Either that, or I am the one person in the world who has been able to destroy a cast iron. Do you see that? It's like taking off the actual coating of the pan. I'm not sure, guys, what to think of this. All right, since I had that cast iron mishap, I kind of want to see what these are looking like. All right. Okay, these are fine. I'm gonna leave those. I was kind of worried for a minute, but I hope that's a good decision to leave them. Like I'll check on that tomorrow. I walked out of the laundry room and turned straight back around and decided, nope, I'm not doing it. I want to be able to sleep tonight, and I know I'll just be thinking about it. So I took the plug out, and I decided that I was just going to do a different mixture in there. So what I went ahead and did is I got some baking soda and some dish soap and some lemon juice. I didn't mean for this much baking soda to fall out, but I did, so I thought, I'm gonna go with it. I'm not gonna put it back in the bag. So I decided I wanted to put some of it on top of the different racks. So I put the air fryer rack on there, or the basket, I guess I should call it. And then I tried to put it on the top, but it kind of just fell through. Then I went ahead and I used the dish soap, and I was very liberal with the dish soap because I really feel like that's a key component in this whole experiment. And then I got the lemon juice, and it was so fun using the lemon juice. It's like a science experiment. Like, those volcanoes when you were a kid? I feel like everybody in school did those. And then I used some water, and I filled up the sink with the hottest water I possibly could fill it up with. Coco was very concerned with the noise, and she was like, what is that? What is that noise? So I decided I would go in and show her what was going on. You see? It's just water. Nothing scary. The next morning. I hope I didn't do something bad.
It looks old and like really dirty and disgusting.
Yeah, it does, but I think it's actually coming off because you see that?
That's disgusting.
It's all leaked out the bottom there. There's a total mess. Oh, look at that. Wow. Guys, wow. That is amazing. So what I'm gonna do first is just kind of come in here and just take off as much of this as I can and get it out, because it's just a lot. Watch this. Oh my gosh, that's so satisfying. Look at that, it just came right off that. I actually think it did clean the glass because I don't actually feel that. That feels like it's under the glass. I decided I was going to go ahead and take off the screws so that I could get to the glass underneath and give it a really good clean. would have been so much easier if I had realized that yesterday. Man, oh man. Look at that. There you go. Now we can really get in there. Look at that. Gross. Looks like it might have taken off those stains. Cool, let's go dry this off. Okay, now I didn't get all the stains. That's a bummer. I'm gonna have to look into like how to get rid of the grease stain. Actually, I have one more thing I'm gonna try. Over here in Australia, they've got this stuff called gumption. I'm gonna try that. Just gonna scrub that for a minute. Alright, we've got our gumption thing here. I think that actually worked. Yay.
Cause I find my way. Cause I find my way. Cause I find my way. My way, my way. Find my way, my way. Cause I find my way, my way, my way. Find my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
So I was going to put oil on my boards and I was going to use coconut oil, but apparently that's not okay. So I'm really tired, but I'm gonna have to run to the store. So let's do this. Let's just do this. All right, I'm here at Woolies and I'm going to go and get some flaxseed oil because apparently that's one of the okay oils. And I don't want to track down cutting board oil. So let's go get some flaxseed oil. We got the goodies. It is so hot. It is so hot here in Australia right now. Ugh. These are so yummy. They're called Frosty Fruits and they're watermelon flavor. I have one on the way home. All right, let's go home. All right, we're home. We have another popsicle. We have Brillo pads and we have linseed oil or flaxseed oil, however you want to say it. We have just enough determination to finish this as well. I'm tired. The heat is zapping my energy. Let's do this. All right, we got this flaxseed oil. Let's pour some onto this. Oh. I'm just gonna rub it on in. Really good. How pretty is that? My kitchen may be a mess, but my cutting board is pretty. Beautiful. And how much better does that look, right? It's like rusty again. Like I don't know what to say about this. This is a conundrum for me. I'm gonna have to look more into that. So we're not gonna finish the cast iron. I'm sorry. I mean, do you see this? I feel like I've destroyed my pan. I just rinsed it out. That's why it's got a little water in there. See that? I feel like, I don't know, guys. Give me your opinion. What do you think? Have I destroyed it or should I try something else? All right, we're back to this guy. Oh, that came right off. See that? The forearm discomfort is real. getting there, guys. We are. Oh yeah, the shine. Do you see that? Let's dry it off. You may clean up one mess and make another. Story of my life. Moment of truth. It works. That's pretty good. Happy. It works. I went ahead and covered the tray, the baking tray, with some tin foil so that I don't have to clean it so often. You guys, I cannot tell you the amount of hand lotion I have needed to put on during this video. Very happy with my Cuisinart air fryer toaster oven thingy. The cast iron, however, I don't get this. Any advice would be greatly appreciated by any of you. I've decided I'm gonna Google what to do before I just jump in and start deciding what I'm gonna do. But for now, I just wanna thank you guys for joining my video. I hope it was enjoyable. I love watching cleaning videos. I love watching things that were just ridiculously disgusting become really, really clean. So this really needed it, so. We've cleaned that up. We've gotten our cutting boards nice and clean and oiled.
Very nice.
So I will see you guys in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye. My son just said, really quickly, my son just told me he tried subscribing to my channel.
Ow.
He's like, YouTube wouldn't let me, Mom. It wouldn't let me. I'm like, it's okay,
I need
Hamish.
an account.
What?
I need an account.
Yeah, you do need an account when you don't have one. Thanks for trying.
Yeah?
It's just things like that that just brighten my day. Anyways, see you guys next time.